Greetings, all. It's Max. We're back, and we're doing a thing here about maybe a little English education as far as the language goes. All right. A lot of people, apparently, I did earlier today, I did a video that was just kind of a correction of a video I did a day or two ago, and people are thumbsing it down and everything's all terrible. And how could I say that? It was because I brought up Genesis verse 128. And God blessed them, and God said unto them, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth. And people here are saying that, well, because it says replenish the earth, that means that there used to be something before that. So they're stocking it back up. And in my video, I brought up the defining stuff for this verb transitive versus intransitive and the actual definition of it, and sort of explained it. But if you don't know English, and I understand it's my fault, if you're from other countries and things, you don't understand how the English language works, I will explain it to you. And I will explain it to all these people thumbing me down and just don't like me because of I don't believe that there was a man before Adam. That's my belief. All right. I brought up this definition of replenish: to fill, to stock with numbers or abundance. That is verb transitive. To finish, to complete. Replenish, verb intransitive, to recover former fullness. Now, intransitive is very obtuse and very hard to understand. Let's go to the image. And this is where we're going to go. All right. A transitive verb means that you're doing something transitional to something else. Okay? It's called here a direct object, scientific terms. But it means I did something to something else. That's a transition. When you're not making a transition, the baby smiled. There's no transition. The baby smiled at such and such would be a transitive verb. And all throughout the Bible, in all of the things that I have seen and all this stuff, people who bring up, oh, there's some sort of gap theory that, people could have existed way back when and all this stuff. It's all BS. The Bible very clearly states there was nobody before Adam. Period. Okay? Go through the entire Bible. And now that you know the difference between a transitive verb and a non-transitive verb, you should be able to figure that out. Max smiled is intransitive. Max smiled at the Bible is transitive. So we look here and we see God blessed them, and God said unto them, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth. We have a direct objective noun here. That means it's transitive. It means that that's the subject. That's what's going on. And to deny that is ridiculous. It means you don't know what the English language is. You have no idea. And there's, honestly, there's no problem if you don't have any idea. But if you don't take the time to research and go through and go look up definitions and stuff, okay? You don't take the time to go look up these things, verb transitive. Well, if you don't know what that means, go look it up on Google. It says to fill, to stock with numbers or abundance. That's what it means. It doesn't mean to refill. Okay? Unless you're using it in the intransitive word. Recover, Okay? So, by all means, keep thumbings me down for all this stuff. With that, I'm out of here.